So I have a feeling it's going to be super windy and maybe difficult to hear, but I wanted to do a little live while Lee's just moving the car and the kids are sitting in the shade. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a live since we're in such a picturesque place. It's so gorgeous here. This is full, it's like stepping into a vision board, truthfully. I posted a picture the other day on Instagram and said, I took a picture of one of the houses here. It was like, that is going straight on the vision board. I feel like the whole time we've been here, I've been like, oh, I want to live here. Let me flip around. Hi! Flip around so you can see. It's so gorgeous. And the weather is super hot today, but by the lake, it's breezy. Also, we came on exactly the right day. We came the other day, loved it, and we're like, right, let's on Sunday go for brunch in celebration. Little did we know, there's a whole market going on. It's just amazing. I love it here. And as soon as we popped down there and we saw like the tent and whatever, I immediately missed Karen and our little candle business. Lee, hello. Doing a live, do you want to say hello?
Hello. Live for celebration. How nice is it?
It's so nice.
Yeah,
we want to live here. Yeah.
No longer illegally parked.
Okay. He parked in an EV parking spot because his car is electric at home. And then he realised we don't have an electric car here. Hello. I just posted a haul of stuff that I bought. In fact, literally moments before I started this live, I was like, I forgot. I also went to a super Target and bought a couple of things there, so there'll probably be a follow-up to that little haul that I did. But I posted that this morning. I sat by the pool, filmed a video, just kind of the dream. I will say, Disney is exhausting, and we're already planning whatever our next big trip will be to be kind of an Airbnb somewhere with a pool. Milo specified. Milo said he wants to stay in an Airbnb with a pool and live normally. That's what he requested. So if anyone's got any suggestions of places that we could go, we want to go somewhere in America, of course. But I think we want to go somewhere different. I don't know. We've been looking East Coast, West Coast, so we can go and do the regular stuff that we like to do, but maybe Texas, maybe somewhere in the middle, maybe somewhere else in Florida, because it is beautiful. I mean, it's very, very close to some islands people visit. I don't know. Let me just see what comments you guys are leaving. Yeah, I have heard that the weather at home is good. We had such a terrible summer, and then all of a sudden we're here and the weather is nice at home. Oh, you loved watching the fireworks. Thank you, Sharon. Do you know what? We went to see Epcot fireworks last night. I haven't seen Epcot fireworks since I was 17, and I want to go back. We were talking about what fireworks we want to go back and see. And the boys both were like, last night, we've got to go to Magic Kingdom. We want to see the fireworks over the castle. And me and Ella are like, no, it's got to be Epcot. I'm a huge, fireworks over the castle person. I love the fireworks. I would happily camp out for ages. We don't do that. I'm not doing that to people that don't want to do that. But I would happily camp out for ages for a really perfect spot to watch the fireworks. But Epcot, it was literally 5 minutes before the show. You can just hang out around the lake, and there's no people. There's no people around. We also saw the majority of NSYNC do a concert last night, which was pretty awesome. So that'll be in the next vlog. But the entire of the Epcot Forever fireworks show was all old Epcot songs from a CD that I had when I came when I was 4. So it's basically the CD of my childhood, because when you used to have just 3 videos and you know them off by heart because back in the day they were the only videos you had to watch. This was like that with CDs. So I had a CD of Disney music, and I've looked and looked everywhere. You can buy it online, but I've looked for the digital versions of all the songs, and they're not on iTunes. So anyway, I didn't know what Epcot Forever was going to be like. They started playing the songs. I could have just burst into tears then and then. I had some some sultry tears, but nothing crazy. I could have just bawled my eyes out because it was basically that entire CD from 30 years ago. Couldn't even. So this morning I've been on YouTube looking for those songs. It was the most nostalgic. It was like Horizons, Tomorrow's Child, Universe of Energy, all the old Disney songs. Really got me in the feels. So I kind of want to go back and film that whole thing. But we were talking about, because Epcot and Magic Kingdom are so close, we were maybe thinking of like splitting off on the last night and the boys going to watch Magic Kingdom and me and Ella going to watch Epcot, so we'll see. Oh, can I show you the jewellery makeup I bought? Yes, the video went up on my Michaela Talks channel today of my haul. Do they still pump aromas into celebration to make people happy? I don't know, because I mean, especially today there's this whole market stall situation going on, so it's really difficult to tell. Everywhere smells nice, and I love that they're playing music everywhere. It's amazing. Oh, would you please do a video on how you guys bought your home? Currently in the process, feel like you went through it in the past few years, if I'm right. Well, we've lived where we live for like 7 years, but I mean, I don't know. If you want to message me on Instagram, I'll help if I can help, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to give you the help. I don't know. Oh, also, I lost a nail on Tron, because Tron was so terrifying. I like held on for dear life. I snapped a nail. I genuinely thought I was gonna die, truthfully. Thought that was it for me. Thought I was gonna slip off that bike. Did not feel safe at all. Whereas Guardians of the Galaxy ride, amazing. Oh, is it cleaner than back home? 100%. It's in Celebration and anywhere Disney, yes. I mean, really everywhere that we've been, but that's all touristy places, isn't it? But I think a good part of that is the weather. But there've been things definitely that we've seen and I've thought, oh, at home someone would have graffitied that by now. It's just flip you around before I sign off, because we've got a brunch reservation shortly. Just thought while everyone's chilling out in the shade, I'll come and show you how gorgeous this is. We walked all around this lake the other day. Oh, Arizona. That's a good shout. And all behind here there are like communities. I mean, there's houses obviously everywhere, also a Starbucks, because of course, but there are houses everywhere. But what I loved particularly about Celebration is you could really live in any style of house. It's like down here you've got kind of, it feels New Yorky in this area. The houses are a little bit darker, they've got like townhouses and stuff, and then you've got, this feels like California-y or even New England, and then there's like a whole area that looks like everything in Desperate Housewives. They've got like Spanish style, more Spanish style homes. It's incredible. This would be just like an actual dream to live here. An actual dream. Yes, looks like somewhere off a TV show, which is basically the dream, really. I want to live in an American TV show in the 90s. I've had people in the past be mean to me about how obsessed we are about America. Love America, just love America. And I said to my mum the other day, I think it's my mum and dad's fault. They're huge America fans. We only went to Florida twice when I was a kid, only. Went when I was 4, when I was 17. We didn't go on holiday all that much outside of the UK. But I was like raised on American TV. Like Laverne and Shirley and The Love Boat and obviously Roseanne, obviously. We watched almost exclusively American TV. Taxi, Cheers, MASH, everything. I don't have a lot of memories from being young that's like English TV. So I watch a lot of American TV, and there's a word for it. Is it like Yankophile or something? We love. I think because it's it was like an aspirational thing. Like, you want to live in a house like this, you want to live in an area like this, you want this kind of lifestyle, you want your family to be like this, all American life. And I don't think that's ever going to go away. One day, Lee and I will live in America. Where that will be, I don't know. Whether the children decide to come, I don't know. But we will. And every time we come and we see somewhere like this, we're like, putting it. I want to live in Celebration right now. Realistically, I want to live in New York. Maybe you want to live like upstate New York, somewhere where you can go into. Because we've been really divided. He's been like more Vegas, Florida. I'm definitely more, I want to be near a city. That was another thing we were looking at. We were looking at actual Saratoga Springs. So Saratoga Springs is an area of Disney, but Saratoga Springs is actually in New York State. And we found this house on Airbnb the other day. It was actually featured in Good Homes and Gardens. Like, maybe we'll rent that next year. Actually live a fantasy for a week. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you for joining me. I might do a live at some point before we leave Disney while we're actually in a park, but it's so manic in there and it's just been breezy and peaceful here, so I thought I would share. I'll have another vlog shortly, and I did, like I say, post a haul this morning if you're interested of some of the stuff that I've bought, but otherwise, thank you, and I will see you guys later. Bye.